Martin is with us in Albuquerque, New Mexico. Hey, Martin, welcome to the Ramsey Show.
Hi, Dave. How are you doing?
Better than I deserve. What's up?
I have a charge-off loan that was charged off, I believe, in August 27th. Or no, I'm sorry. It was charged off actually not too long ago. It's a loan for $8,000, and I have a backstory with it, but I just want to know what are the steps to tackling this loan, considering it's only been about 6 to 8 months that I have not paid.
Mm-hmm. What kind of loan?
It's just a personal loan at the time. Before I was interested in investing and saving, I got a loan when I had a job to purchase a dream car I wanted.
Okay, so you owe $8,000 to who?
It's an online lender called Lightstream.
Okay. All right, I'm with you now. All right. George?
So why weren't you able to pay the loan?
I got injured back in January 22nd of last year. I was a UPS driver. I fell out of the back of a truck and hit my back. My work did not work with me, and so I eventually got a lawyer to fight against UPS. We finally settled after a year. I just got the settlement check about a week ago, and I'm holding on to it for certain reasons, and this is one of them.
Okay. How much is the check?
We settled for $15,600.
All right. And have you worked at all since?
No, sir. I've been injured, stuck at home.
Okay. So have you had any income, any disability, anything like that?
No, sir.
What are you going to do for your career going forward?
Right now, I'm going back to school. I'm going for my associates for business, and hopefully going farther than that. As soon as I'm done with that, I have about 5 classes left for that.
Are you living with your parents?
I live with Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm living with my mother. She's been taking care of me since then. God bless her.
Wow. How are you paying for the school?
She offered to pay for 1 class for it right now.
Mm-hmm.
I registered for 2, and luckily my school gave me a $500 grant. So the bill came out to $100.
Good. Okay. Very good. Okay.
Do you have any other debt?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I just before this call, I spoke to Nusenda, my banking, and I have 2 credit cards that are maxed out because I was paying for stuff after I was injured. So those are maxed out at $2,500
each or total?
Total for both credit cards. One's $1,000 and one's $1,500.
Okay.
I tried working with them. My mom tried working with them, seeing if they could lower it if she was willing to pay it off. Unfortunately, the only thing they can do is lower the interest rate and the minimum payment.
Are you current with them?
Yes, sir.
Okay, that's why. Yeah. All right.
And that's all the debt?
The plan. Yes, sir. Yes,
okay.
Sir.
Are you up and around where you're able to do something to create an income while you're in school?
Right now, after a year, my back is starting to get better. I've noticed some improvements. I still want to go with the doctors because in my settlement, I received a $20,000 medical. I guess just for medical.
I'm not
bills,
suggesting that you don't finish your medical care. I'm suggesting you go create an income. Are you able to do that?
I believe so. Yes.
Yeah, you're up walking around, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, then you can go do something. You're not going to load trucks again. You're not going to be in a position
No,
to do
sir.
that. You've got a back injury. I didn't suggest that. I don't want you to go lifting heavy trays as a waiter. You're not going to be able to do that right now, okay? You may someday, but right now you can't. But you could go do something that did not require physical labor, and there's lots of those things available right now.
Yes, sir.
And you need to create some income. It'll be good for your attitude and your pocketbook.
And with the settlement check, I mean, we can clean up this debt today. Was there anything else you wanted to do with it other than I want you to cash flow the rest of your school for sure?
Yes, sir. I was just, my mother and I had a plan.
Yeah.
she wanted to try to settle the debts and try to lower them, considering if we were to pay everything off without trying to lower it, it would only come out to around $5,000, maybe a little bit less than that. So, and I'm not sure how much interest rate or fees or anything like that.
Here's what I would do. I'd write a check today and pay off your credit cards and get some scissors out and cut them up.
Okay.
Where you never use them again. Okay. The second thing I'd do is I'd call this company that you got the $8,000 with and you haven't paid since August and ask them what they will take as settlement in full.
Okay.
And they will probably take $5,000 or $4,000 or something. They're probably going to make you an offer. And if they make you an offer that's less than $8,000, take it and write them a check. Get it in writing from them before you send them money, that they're agreeing to accept X number of dollars as settlement in full. That's the phrase you're looking for, settlement in full.
Okay.
Okay.
Is there a difference between pay and delete?
Pay and delete?
Yes, sir. It's a chart. I just looked a bunch of YouTube videos and saw that
pay and delete doesn't mean anything. That doesn't even exist.
Yes, sir. Okay.
They pay and delete means if you pay the loan off, they're going to delete the loan. Duh. Okay. Yep. Of course they're going to do that. But no, you need the legal phrase is settlement in full. You are making a settlement and they're accepting it as payment in full.
Yes, sir.
So it's settlement in full, and you need that in an email or something in writing, and you keep a hard copy of it with a copy of the check that you wrote or the wire transfer that you did or whatever it was in a file for the rest of your life, because this may come up again.
Yes, sir.
It may come up again. It may come back and bite you later, and you'll have to have proof that you settled this and got rid of it.
Yeah, I wouldn't spend too much more time and energy trying to fight all this stuff. You took out the debt, pay it off, and move on with your life, man. You got a bright life ahead of you, bright future, and that's what we want for you.
Yeah, but if you've got no debt hanging over you and you still got a little money in your pocket, which would be the case here, and you're in school and you're starting to create an income, now your future is brightening back up again. That's what I'm trying to put together, a total life picture here for where you're going. But you need to go create some income starting this week, sir.